Good morning, traders, and welcome to the Elliott Wave Street update for this week of April the 29th, 2019. My name is Juan Maldonado, and it's a pleasure to be with you today to start this trading week with some wave counts. Please check our full disclaimer on ElliottWaveStreet.com. So let's start with the euro that currently is moving higher. We have the price building the wave 4, and the plan is that once we have a 3-wave sequence, always the corrective waves are going to show 3 waves. Once we have the 3-wave sequence, let's get ready to find a short trade this week and target the previous low. That's the minimum target for the trade. Last week we were finding the end of this B wave. Remember that we were talking about the breakout of the trend line and the beginning of the move and a minimum target at the previous low. So that trade, it's over. And now this area, it's a little bit more risky because once the wave 5 ends, we're going to start planning a buy trade, because on the weekly chart, the wave 1, it's almost over. So this is the weekly wave count, and once the wave 1 blue, it's over, we have to be ready for the wave 2, where the target is going to be around the 122 area. This is a huge distance. So we are at the market extreme. On lower time frames, we're looking for a lower low and then planning a buy trade. Of course, we are going to send this trade idea with entry, with a stop loss, with everything to our clients. So that's going to be the plan for the euro this week. Let's see how deep the wave 1 it's going to be. Oh, and another important detail, if we go to lower time frames again, and we add the pivot points, the weekly pivot points, here we're going to find that last week the price went to S3, 111 area, and then it bounced it up again to S2. So this week we're expecting the price to visit the pivot a little bit higher for 4, then the drop back to the 110.84, and then we're going to start finding a bullish trade. Alright, so let's have a look at the Aussie. That was one of the favorites last week. We were able to short the Aussie after finding the end of the wave X, right? So let's have a recap of the work we did on the Aussie. We posted the chart last week on Twitter and Facebook. So that was the forecast for the wave X. Here we find the X, the end of the wave X. This was last week, once the trade started, and now we are at these lows on the live market. So it seems that this week we need to have a lower low, but in case that you didn't take your profits yet, you should do it, because the target on our trade was the 70.10 area. So we have the target at the 70.10, and now we're looking for another move down to find the end of the wave X. Let's have a look at the S&P. Last week we were talking that the price was going to continue higher. So last week we were here on this area, and the plan was to have a higher high above the 29.20. There we have it. Here we have another bounce back down for the wave 4, and here we go again. So this week the target on the S&P is going to be the 29.50 area. 29.50 to 29.55 area. More bullish price action expected during this week. So this is just a sample of the work that we do on Elliott Wave Street. You can take your membership trial by visiting ElliottWaveStreet.com, then hit the membership page, and here you will find everything about our service. Also, you can take the first month for just $19, and then will be 75 recurring payments. After that, you can cancel anytime. Here is the list of instruments that we cover daily. So take your trial to receive immediately your access to the members area, have all the charts, the videos, and the trade ideas. So please have a fantastic rest of your week, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.